YouTube? Back at it again. We are checking out some Asaf. This just popped up, and I've been getting a lot of requests for Asaf lately. So why not just dive into some stuff as it comes? I do have a list of some things to do. I'm working my way through some behind the scenes stuff. Just videos and interviews and whatnot, what have you. I was sent some stuff. I haven't got to all of it, but and then I've got some requests to get to too. But do me a favor, go support Asaf, go like, go subscribe. This is called Not in Vain. Haven't heard it. I just pulled up lyrics. Haven't read them, but this is live from a solo tour, so this is recent. He's got some fun equipment in front of him, cool as he usually does. But love to have you here as well. Like if you like, please comment down below. Also, make sure you're subscribed. I appreciate it very much. It does help the channel. Best way to get me is on Patreon. That's where most of my requests do come from. So definitely jump over there and come say what's up. It's free. Let's go.
It wasn't me, it wasn't you. It was only all the things we do to keep this world from rolling thin. The hills and towers of our skin, I stretched too much, my bones were old. I couldn't fit your broken mold. Oh tonight, our hearts shall unite. Not in vain, not in vain, but in pain. Amen, amen, amen.
Okay. This sounds like it's called Not in Vain, right? So when you're talking about something being in vain, you're referring to emptiness or in vain, devoid of purpose, without reason, really. It wasn't me. It was only all the things we do to keep us from life in the hills of the tower and stretch too much to bones. The world couldn't fit your broken molds. Tonight, our hearts shall unite. Not in vain, not in vain, but in pain. Amen. Um, okay. There's a Bible verse. All in vain have I kept my heart clean. Something, something, something. Um, he's not referring to that, but he's when you say amen, 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 it puts me on a religious mindset. But he's it sounds like a so far it's driven towards a relationship, kind of like a you know two damaged individuals trying to figure something out. Um, let's keep this going here.
I drenched myself upon your sword. I rained and rained without a word. My Titan fell, his water flowed, and by his carcass lovers rode their perfect boats on broken seas with perfect broken melodies. Oh, tonight, yes, tonight, our hearts shall unite. Not in vain, not in vain, but in pain. Amen, amen, amen.
Yeah, it almost sounds like it's if we're talking about some sort of relationship, it almost sounds like the troubles that we've been through and the troubles that have defined us are also the means to what ends us, sort of thing. References to death, references to to drenching myself on your sword. I didn't fit your broken mold. So there's a lot of there's sort of a lot of kind of within the context of this, of the subcontext, it basically there's references to like just damage, things being damaged, but like, but when you say amen, it's usually in prayer, you know. So it's basically like it's almost just like you're putting something that has happened to rest. You follow that with an amen, correct? Um, when you put a prayer to rest, amen, right? Um, so it's interesting when it's like and you have references to death, written beautifully. The melody on this, and it's just it's sort of this somber kind of, um, almost this regretful tone, if that makes sense.
And then by light of chic hotels, we dimly saw the rising hell. I bent you down, I kissed your breasts. Hell took them both and took the rest. I tried to love what I could find, the scattered crumbs hell left behind. Oh, tonight, yes, tonight, our hearts shall unite. Not in vain, not in vain, but in pain. Amen, amen, amen. And even now, through fog and mist, I see the plot, I feel the twist. Your heart subdued, then came around. Second town to burn the ground, where we both stood inside the blaze. I can taste it through the haze. Oh, tonight, yes, tonight, our hearts shall unite. Not in vain, not in vain, but in pain. Amen, amen, amen. Amen. Amen.
Yeah, I mean it's beautiful. It's a bit dark. A lot of references to, hell, and in the blaze and the fire, and then once that's done, we got the fog and the mist, and we're referring back to that a couple times. And then we always come back to pain. Um, would you rather do something in vain or do something do something in pain? But it sounds like it was for love. It just kind of ended in pain. But um, interesting. Yeah, it's this. Just when you feel like you're getting kind of some kind of hopeful sounds, it kind of brings you back down again. Um, and yeah, this is tough. I mean, it sounds like in reference to he's talking about, like, bent you down to kiss your breast. I took them both. Hell took the rest. I tried to love what I could find. The scattered crumbs hell left behind. Um, it just sounds like, that you've got people that are, damaged or disjointed, and it's something didn't end up the way that they wanted, but it does sound like they made it together. wherever that ended up. Yeah, this is not an easy one to break apart here, but a lot of kind of just darker references that he kind of comes back to throughout. Um, Themes of death, themes of hell, themes of fire. Um, but he's speaking to somebody. Um, and we keep coming back to to this um, oh tonight our hearts shall unite, you know so it's not in vain but in pain. So it's not a good way to end things, but things will be ended together. um Interesting. I don't completely know what to make of that, other than that was is beautiful. Everything he does is so unique, and very different from each other. It's you gotta spend a lot of time trying to break apart, or dive deep into what he does, and when you do, you have no idea what his intent actually was. You can make guesses or try to relate it to something that that, that wherever your brain takes you is kind of what I do with his stuff. But other than that, the song is beautiful. Watching him just live, it was just it's dark. It was quiet. It was set up nice. Um, I'm assuming there was a whole set there, obviously, because he only used one of those instruments. But nah, really, really, really well done. I like that one. It's not going to get me amped in the morning to get up and go, but it's a great listen. Dude's wildly talented. Go support Asaf, like I said initially. Go like, go subscribe. Make sure you're supporting him, and like, comment down below, and make sure you're subscribed here as well. Appreciate it very much. We'll catch you on the next.